Welcome back to Bullet Catcher Gaming. It's Lee here, Bacon Soldier 76. So this is a weapons testing review then for the M4A1 Tactical. This is a request by Punk Drummer 1995. So this one's for you, brother. Hope you enjoy it. This is it. So as you can see, not bad looking. Let's go and have a look in the loadout page then and see what the weapon looks like, its stats and other bits and pieces. Right, okay, so this is the loadout page then for the M4A1 Tactical. Obviously it's another variant of the M4A1. Accuracy is pretty much halfway, handling not so great, range a little over halfway. So the handling, the mobility almost the same. Recoil not too bad neither. So the power hit is at 27, 950 rounds a minute out of a 50 round high capacity mag, or extended mag. It fires the standard NATO high velocity round of 5.56 ammunition with a reload time of 3.10 seconds. So you can have 3 round burst or single shot. It says it's the tactical variant, integrally suppressed and highly accurate. Well, seeing is believing. Obviously, as you can see, that this is the Mark III, fully maxed out. So we've got the ASI extended mag, the Maul DA laser dot sight. We've got a digital sight, the E1 stock, and a bipod. And there you can see it. It's got quite an unique looking muzzle. I'm assuming that's a suppressor. Other than that, it looks like a cool weapon. So let's have a look at on the range and see what it's like. Right, okay, so here we are then. We're on the usual place for doing this sort of stuff. So we've got the selector set to single shot. So what we do a sighting round, then we'll do 10 rounds aimed. And then we will try and get as many rounds off as possible with that single shot and see how accurate it is, just getting rid of 50 rounds. And then we'll do the semi-auto. And by the looks of it, it's only firing 2 rounds at a time. I can't work it out. And then we'll do that at 25 metres, and then we'll do the same over 100 metres. Okay, so here we go then. So one sighting round. I'm not going to zoom in because there's no point. And we'll do one sighting round and then followed by 9 rounds. See how we get on. Okay, so here we go. Skipping slightly to the right there. I don't know if you can just see the rounds. Let's just move it slightly. Okay. Let's put the drone up then and just have a quick look. See what looks looking good so far. Yeah, look at that. That's very accurate, extremely accurate. 25 metres. Extremely good grouping. Okay, so let's try and get as many. Well, I'm sure we'll get 50. Let's just go mad and shoot as many as we can on single shot and see what the accuracy is like. I am hitting this. There you go. So 50 rounds. I was hitting the button as quick as I could. But as you can see, like most of the ARs, fires off to the right hand side, especially the M4 series. I would imagine that first round would have gone. If it was on full auto, it would be up here somewhere where the rounds all spread out. But single shot, the rounds aren't spread out as well. If it was with on full auto, they would just spat out all over the place. But they've still got a good grouping. You'd probably chop someone in clean in half with that, so it's not too shabby. Okay then, well let's go off to 100 metres and see if we can replicate that over 100 metres and see how far the rounds are spaced out over that longer distance. Right, okay. What some of you may or may have not noticed, I said I was going to go off and do the shoot at 100 metres without actually doing the semi-auto. So that I'm going to do that now, and then we'll go and do the 100 metres. Okay, so let's just check if we've got... yeah, there we go. Let's just change the mag. Okay, let's take up an aim point. Well, I can't do a sighting round. Okay, let's change the mag again. Let's compare that grouping. So there's the original grouping there, and that was on single shot, and this is on full. Semi-auto. So I think if you turned this grouping, if you turn this 90 degrees, it looked very, very similar to this one. So very, very tight grouping again, even on semi-auto. Let's see what semi-auto is like. Trying to get as many rounds off as we can. So let's start off down here then. So we're not getting that recoil, even though I'm trying to fire off as many rounds as I can, but you can see that we're going off to the right hand side slightly. So the recoil is bringing that off to the right hand side. So as you can see, single shot, getting rounds off as quickly as you can. You're still getting quite a bit of elevation and recoil, whereas with the semi-automatic, semi-auto, you're getting more rounds down in a single area, and the recoil's not as bad. So I'd use, if at close range, use the semi-auto. You get a better grouping and less rounds spreading. So it looks like the recoil's less there than it would be on single shot. So semi-auto it is then at 25 metres. Right, okay, now this time let's go off and do 100 metres. Right, okay, we're at 100 metres. Going to have to use the sight this time. As you can see, there's our previous shoots. So it's a little bit more difficult to get an accurate shot there. You can't really tell whether you're... Anyway, let's just go with this. Okay, so one sighting round, and then, as I say, we're going to do 10 rounds as quickly as we can. Sorry, 10 rounds well aimed. Two more rounds. Okay, so let's put the drone up then. Have a butcher's. I think that round out there that's my fault. A little bit itchy on the trigger finger there. Again, 100 metres, similar to the 25 metre grouping. So again, not bad at that distance on single shot. Let's change the mag. And let's try and get as many rounds off as we can quickly and see what the recoil is going to be like. Well, see, we're not really going for aimed here. So as you can see, yeah. Let's put the drone up. Once again, you can see all those rounds in the roof, where the recoil is just bringing the muzzle up, and the rounds are getting further and further apart and further to the right, and then off through the top of the shed and off into the distance. So again, single shots not looking good if you're trying to fire off as many rounds as you can. Okay, let's change the mag. Switch to semi-auto, and again it's going to be the same as the last time. I'm not going to be able to squeeze one round off. So see, that sounds like 2 rounds to me, but it might be 3. Whoops a daisy. Let's put the drone up. So you're not getting as an accurate a grouping as you are at 25 metres. But it's still a tight grouping though for 100 metres when you're firing semi-auto. So not bad. You're still going to make a very nasty hole in somebody. That is a good grouping at 100 metres. If you could do that in real life, then you're a good shot. Right, let's change the mag. So this time then we're going to be firing off as many rounds as we can. Empty the mag and see what the grouping's like. Pressing that button as quickly as we can. Just bollocks, this really is. There we go, into the side of the shed, yeah. So that recoil then is still going off to the left, sorry, off to the right. But you compare it to the single shot, it's going up and up and up, and the rounds are spreading out further and further. Whereas with semi-auto, obviously I didn't change my aim point at all, I kept it where it was. So although it's gone off to the right hand side, it's not elevated, it's just recoiled off to the right hand side and pretty much kept the rounds slightly elevated just there, but also you see the rounds going into the side of the shed. So if you're going to use the M4A1 Tactical, you're going to have to use it on semi-auto. It seems to be a lot more accurate. Okay, well then let's go and have a look at taking out some troops, see what it's like against actual, I'll say live targets because this is just a game, but rather than shooting at a target that's static, let's see what it does against troops. Right, okay, so here we go. What is it going to be like at this range? Can we get a headshot? No, not quite. There we go. So I don't quite know how far we are. Let's have a look. Let's put the drone up and have a 159, 58 metres, give or take. So it's all right. I mean, we're going to have to adjust for the distance with the sight. So 2 headshots, not bad. So that's the M4A1 Tactical. We've seen it at 25 metres and 100 metres, doing aim shots and then getting as many rounds off as we can, and then taking out troops over distances, close range, and a heavy as well. It's not bad. I don't think it would be my go-to weapon, but you know, give it a try, see what you think of it. That's it from me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We appreciate it. Jump on the Discord, we're there. We're doing podcasts every now and then, competitions and other bits and pieces. So yeah, stick with it. Take care out there, stay safe.